It's PK, PK, and PK splashed all over the beleaguered Congress party for almost a week now. It's PK, almost housed at the Supremo Sonia Gandhi's residence, holding long parleys for the third time in the last 4 days with the Congress's top brass. But what is the big highlight? For a moment, just think, has the Congress's top brass given so much importance to anybody except PK in a long time? The answer is a big no. Absolute no. Perhaps the Congress has realized that PK pill is the only cure for a terminally sick party. The first meeting takes place on the 16th of April, followed by another one. That was on the 18th. And what we are learning is that 2 more such meetings are scheduled in the days to come. So, clearly, something big from both PK and the Congress's point of view here is literally cooking. And as clearly mentioned by a party general secretary just a few days ago, everything will be known in a few days only. So will PK officially join the Congress, as many in the party want? Or will he stick to just being an advisor to the party? What looks very certain here is that PK will join the Congress in a powerful position. He will be given a free hand for a complete overhaul of the party. And this is come what may. Knowing PK, he might have agreed for this engagement with the Congress only on his own terms and conditions. Maybe fully agreed to also by the Gandhi family. Now the big 2024 elections are just about 2 years away, only 2 years away. Can PK really revive the grand old party in such little time? The party is imploding. There is an internal revolt brewing. You keep listening into this almost every day. There are questions being raised and answers are being sought. Now, the Congress party has fared from bad to worse in the recent assembly elections. We've all seen this. And instead of the elections, the party was and the party still continues just to fight each other. Can PK here change all of this in just 2 years? Now, the biggest problem before the Congress party today is about messaging, communication, and positioning. What does the Congress today really stand for? What can it offer to the voters? This is a legitimate question. What's the party's big message for 2024? How does the Congress party plan to deal with the BJP's hyper-nationalism, hyper-Hindutva, and the Labharthi welfare card? How will it deal with this? Now, PK keeps speaking about these BJP's planks offer. He's mentioned them. Will PK choose or project Congress's face for 2024? Who's going to be the party president? Can a non-Gandhi become any of these? Will all the Congress leaders, including the Gandhis, listen to PK and follow what he says? Will the Gandhis adjust with PK? Will PK have a free hand in going about a complete overhaul of the Congress's structure from top to bottom? In deciding alliances, during campaigns, also very importantly, in ticket distribution, will he have the final word? What about the G23? Are they going to accept PK and really follow his plans? Now, talks between PK and the Congress fell through last year also over a number of issues. And PK is believed to be a dictator with his ideas. Those who know him vouch for this. PK is said to have given his ideas about how the Congress really needs to move from state to state when it comes to election, ranging from alliances to picking issues to also actually rebuilding the grassroots organization in the Congress party. And PK has also said that the party does not attract allies in states where it has a marginal presence. And it should look to start afresh instead of, desperately striking new partnerships. He's also said that the Congress should consider if the alliance partner is able to transfer his votes, else, he says the poll pacts will be fruitless. And this point many see is a clear allusion to what happened in Bihar and in Uttar Pradesh. So is the Congress party going to listen? Will they listen to this? What about different state units? Will they follow all this? Would they be willing to work under the command of PK, of Prashant Kishor? And before PK friends can improve the chances for the Congress in 2024, PK himself needs to deal and remove a number of these roadblocks. What are they? Factionalism, internal fights, exodus of leaders close to Rahul, the G23 rebel group, a change in leadership at the top. All this. Now, PK has been the architect of many stellar election wins. No two doubts about this. But his critics say that PK just happens to be at the right place at the right time. Reviving or rekindling the Congress right now is the real litmus test for PK then. It is make or break for both PK and the Congress. And both know and agree, publicly and privately, that to take on and to defeat the Modi RSS BJP combined is a Himalayan task. But you never know. Congress surprises, so does PK. And we are watching this space.